Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and today we've got the Lenovo Vibe X3 with us. In this video, let's go ahead and unbox it and take a quick look. So opening up the box, we have the Vibe X3 itself. There's also a polycarbonate case provided, nice. Let's set that aside for the time being. Next up, we've got a screen protector, followed by a SIM ejector tool, the regular reading material. There you have your SAR values. We also have an included travel adapter, a 5.2 volts 2 amp travel adapter by the way. The micro USB cable, and Lenovo's even included earphones in the box. Given that Lenovo's talking up the X3's hi-fi audio and Dolby credentials, this makes sense. Anyway, coming back to the X3, let's peel the plastic off. To the right we have the power button and the volume rockers. The micro USB port is at the bottom. Note that there is support for USB OTG here. You can connect an external drive if you wanted to. There's also support for a micro SD card. You can find a hybrid slot to the left. You could either use two SIM cards or a SIM and a micro SD card here. Up top we've got the 3.5mm headphone jack and an IR blaster. To the front, we have dual front-facing stereo speakers, a 5.5-inch display in between, and sadly, capacitive keys that are in backlit. I really don't get why brands do this, spend money on hi-fi audio and an IR blaster, but fail to add basic backlighting for the capacitive keys. That's especially sad when it's a flagship. Anyway, to the back we have a 21 megapixel rear camera, a dual tone dual LED flash, a fingerprint scanner, Lenovo and Dolby Atmos branding. Overall, the X3 feels quite well built. It's 9.3mm thick and weighs in at about 175 grams. That's largely attributed to the battery capacity and the use of metal. While the sides are metal, the back isn't. The back kind of feels like the white OnePlus One. Initial impressions for the X3 overall, it feels solid, ergonomic, and premium at the same time. Anyway, let's turn on the X3 and talk specs. This phone is powered by the 64-bit hexa-core Snapdragon 808 chip. Now that's two Cortex A57 cores clocked at 1.82 GHz each, 4 Cortex A53 cores clocked at 1.44 GHz each, coupled with an Adreno 418 GPU and 3 gigs of RAM. There's a 3500 mAh non-user replaceable battery powering this, and we have 32 gigs of internal storage. On paper at least, that seems decent. The X3 sports a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display, giving it a pixel density of 401 pixels per inch. What's great here is that this display covers 100% of the NTSC color gamut. It offers 1500:1 contrast ratio, making this arguably the best spec 1080p LCD display that we've seen. That said, the first thing I noticed was the auto brightness. Like with almost every Lenovo phone, it was a little too low for my liking. And the highest brightness setting just wasn't bright enough. As expected, that's not the display's fault, rather Lenovo's software. You have a super bright mode hidden underneath the settings. Turn that on and the display gets real bright. My issues with Lenovo software aside, the display seems great, rich and vibrant. I'll have more to tell you guys in the full review. Moving on, the Vibe X3 has a 21 megapixel rear camera, and this uses Sony's IMX230 sensor. We've got a dual tone dual LED flash with face detection autofocus. There's no optical image stabilization though. It's worth noting that the X3 can shoot 4K video, and to the front we've got a 8 megapixel shooter. So here are a few quick samples I shot. When it comes to software, the X3 runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop with Lenovo's custom Vibe UI on top. Lenovo's come a long way with regards to the user interface. We now have an app drawer, and while yeah, there's a bit of bloat preloaded, most of it is easily uninstallable. All you need to do is hit select all and uninstall, boom. You've got one of the most minimalistic non-Nexus experiences to start with. Hats off to Lenovo. The fingerprint scanner works quite well. I didn't have any issues registering my fingerprint, and it was quite quick too. There's also a bunch of extra features like a single-handed mode, tap to wake and turn over to sleep that Lenovo's added. What's really interesting here is the inclusion of the split screen mode. In other words, the X3 has the Theater Max technology built into the firmware as well. So this means the Vibe X3 can be used with the Ant VR headset, and everything I mentioned in this video. Oops, that's not the video. That's Ranjit's AT8 CLR 100 review, a great video. Anyway, everything I said in this video applies to the X3 too. I'll leave links to both videos in the description below. Anyway guys, I'm quite impressed with the amount of things that Lenovo's thrown in here. I've known the specs for a while since the Chinese launch, and for the first time in a long time, I've been surprised with the pricing. The X3 is priced at Rs 19,999 here in India, and that's about 5,000 rupees cheaper than the official price in China. So if the X3 manages to deliver, this should be quite a sweet deal, but will it deliver? Well, hit that subscribe button down below and I'll post a video once I'm done testing it. So I guess that's it for this unboxing and quick look of the Lenovo Vibe X3. My full review should take a couple of weeks, so stay tuned. If you do want to pick a Vibe X3 up, it's available from Amazon.in, or for my international viewers, merrymobiles.com has it on sale for about $400. I'll leave links to both sites in the description below. So that's it for now. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Use my affiliate links from the description. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs down. Let me know if you have any constructive criticism. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, stay subscribed. Thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Ashia from C4eTech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.